this ministry under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become a very people-centric ministry. Definitely, I think the two axioms that the Prime Minister has given us, Bharat First and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, these will be the two guiding axioms of the Indian foreign policy. दुनिया हम पर विश्वास करती है और हमारी जिम्मेदारियां भी बढ़ रही हैं, तो हमें विश्वास है कि मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारत की जो पहचान जो है दुनिया में वो बढ़ेगी जरूर. We had a very good meeting with President Muizu. Prime Minister also met him and I also had the honor to call on him. So I would prefer to be guided by what is my experience and my conversation. हम अपने हित तो जरूर आगे रखेंगे, पर जो हमारा योगदान होगा वो उसमें भी हम कहीं कम नहीं पड़े. चीन के बारे में हमारी फोकस तो होगी कि सीमा में जो स्थिति जो है उसमें अभी भी कुछ इश्यूज बाकी बचे हुए हैं, तो उसको कैसे निपटाया जाए. और पाकिस्तान के साथ ये भी आप जानते हैं कि विषय जो है क्रॉस बॉर्डर टेररिज्म, हाउ डू वी फाइंड अ सॉल्यूशन टू इट. Let me begin by saying that it's for me an immense honor, a very great privilege to be once again given the responsibility of leading the Ministry of External Affairs. You all know that in the last term, this ministry actually performed exceptionally well. It rose to many challenges. We delivered where the G20 presidency was concerned. We took on the challenges of COVID, including Vande Bharat mission and vaccine Maitri supplies. We also were the center of crucial operations like Operation Ganga and Operation Kaveri. So quite apart from the normal diplomacy, I think I've really deemed it a matter of great satisfaction that in the last decade, this ministry under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become a very people-centric ministry. You can see that in terms of our improved passport services, in terms of the community welfare fund support that we give to Indians abroad, in terms of how we respond to different needs of Indians when they leave our shores or preparing to leave our shores, and the manner in which we work with other ministries in getting investments, in promoting our exports, in enhancing our tourism flows. So this has been the record so far. Looking ahead, definitely, I think the two axioms that the Prime Minister has given us, Bharat First and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, these will be the two guiding axioms of the Indian foreign policy. So, and together, we are very confident it will position us as Vishwabandhu, a country which is in a very turbulent world, in a very divided world, a world of conflicts and tensions. It would actually position us as a country which is trusted by many, whose prestige and influence will grow, whose interests will be advanced, and I once again deem it an enormous honor to be assigned the responsibility of leading this ministry. I have two very good colleagues who will be joining me as Minister of State, and I, of course, am enormously strengthened by the fact that we have a very dynamic and talented Indian Foreign Service, which has always risen to the challenges, which has always been very committed to taking our national interest forward. So really a great pleasure to meet you all on my first day of work, and thank you very much for coming here so early. Thank you.
So you're hopeful that UNSC seat will be possible in next 5 years under your tenure?
I think for us, the role of India, the influence of India, that has been steadily growing, not just in terms of our own perception, but अगर आप देखें दूसरे देश हमारे बारे में क्या कहते हैं, उनको भी लगता है कि आज भारत जो है सचमुच उनका मित्र है. उन्होंने देखा है कि संकट के समय में कि अगर एक देश ग्लोबल साउथ के साथ खड़ा है तो वो भारत है. उन्होंने देखा है कि जब G20 की अध्यक्षता के समय में हम लोगों ने अफ्रीकन यूनियन की सदस्यता को आगे किया था, तो दुनिया हम पर विश्वास करती है और हमारी जिम्मेदारियां भी बढ़ रही हैं. तो हमें विश्वास है कि मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारत की जो पहचान जो है दुनिया में वो बढ़ेगी जरूर. और यूएनएससी का सवाल आपने उठाया, पर उसके अलग अलग और भी पहलू हैं और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि उनके नेतृत्व में मोदी 3.0 की विदेश नीति जो है बहुत सफल होगी.
What will be your priorities in the region that we are in, the South Asian region?
It is a very good question you have asked, and you can see that we began the day of swearing in with a neighborhood first affirmation कि हमारे जो पड़ोसी जो हैं सब लोग आए और प्रधानमंत्री खुद उनसे मिले परसों. Yesterday I had met individually called on all the visiting dignitaries, and I can tell you they are leaving with a sense that our neighboring relationships will be the first priority, will be the overriding priority of the Modi government, and that is as it should be.
So you mentioned about neighborhood. Parliament has started a probe into the past agreements. Any comments on that?
No, we had a very good meeting with President Muiz. Prime Minister also met him, and I also had the honor to call on him. So I would prefer to be guided by what is my experience and my conversation.
सर अगले 5 साल में चीन हो या पाकिस्तान हो, अगले 5 साल में दोनों देशों के साथ भारत के संबंध को आप कहाँ देखते हैं?
देखिए, मुझे लगता है कि किसी भी देश में और खासकर डेमोक्रेसीज में एक सरकार को लगातार 3 बार इलेक्ट होना ये बहुत बड़ी बात है. तो दुनिया को जरूर लगेगा कि आज भारत में पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी बहुत है. भारत की पब्लिक जो है अपने प्रधानमंत्री पे बहुत विश्वास करती है, और अभी तक पिछले 10 साल में जो उन्होंने हमारा रिकॉर्ड देखा है, तो वो भी उनको भी पता होगा कि हम सचमुच हमारी कोशिश है कि दुनिया के साथ हम अपने हित तो जरूर आगे रखेंगे, पर जो हमारा योगदान होगा वो उसमें भी हम कहीं कम नहीं पड़ेंगे. और जो आपने पाकिस्तान और चाइना के बारे में कहा, वो अलग देश हैं, रिश्ते भी कुछ अलग हैं, वहाँ जो समस्या जो है वो भी कुछ अलग है. तो चीन के बारे में हमारी फोकस तो होगी कि सीमा में जो स्थिति जो है उसमें अभी भी कुछ इश्यूज बाकी बचे हुए हैं, तो उसको कैसे निपटाया जाए. और पाकिस्तान के साथ ये भी आप जानते हैं कि विषय जो है सालों से वो जो आतंकवाद का विषय जो है, क्रॉस बॉर्डर टेररिज्म, हाउ डू वी फाइंड a solution to it, so that that cannot be the policy of a good neighbor.